All right. Good morning. Welcome back to Certic Arena. It is 8:07. Puck drop at 7:30.
Did not happen.
Did not happen. Not as bad for us as it was for A Navy. I talked to a few of their parents. A Navy played Littleton the game before us, and they stood in the parking lot for an hour this morning at 6 a.m. on New Year's Day.
Wow.
Gross. But the good news is, for those of you Warrior fans joining us, is A Navy just knocked off Littleton this morning.
Wow.
And what a great game. Littleton scored 2 goals in the first 3 minutes, and I said to Wyatt's parents, well, I guess we pissed him off for you.
Yes.
And Arapahoe scored 4 unanswered.
Wow.
Take a 4-2 lead. Then Littleton got a really greasy, kind of easy goal where the goalie didn't see it. And then they got one, they really earned it with about 2 minutes to go, and I thought, well, dang it anyway, we're going to tie. And Vance Snezik scored with 10 seconds to go to pull out the win for A Navy, so Littleton's 0-2. Wow. We don't get to say that very often.
No, would not have anticipated that.
Well, so pretty exciting because we have a lot of former teammates on A Navy. So Wyatt, Tommy, Pete Woodward, Arlo, a lot of teammates like that we played with last year that have never beat that Littleton team. We were 0-5 coming into yesterday, and of course we won 2-1. And I don't know what they were, but I know that Wyatt and the Woodward twins were 0-4 last year as well, and I think they got beat by them this year. But we got it beat bad when we played them the first time, like 7-0.
I think that was close.
Yeah, but great game. As we look to today, we got the Colorado Springs Tigers, and I can tell you, number 18 is not my favorite player. His last name is Spry. He was kicked out of 2 games last year in the tournament here.
Okay.
For a head check on one, or a head contact. And I felt like he shouldn't have been allowed to play in the championship per normal rules.
Right.
And he did play in the championship and cross-checked one of our players in the face on a shot attempt. And I lost my mind a little bit on the bench. And Carl could tell you, he had to come over and tell me to relax. And number 81 is also a good player for them. So 18 and 81 are guys to watch. And having said that, I can't remember which one it is now, but maybe it's number 71. They have the leading scorer in the conference.
Okay.
And I can look that one back up quick. We'll figure out which one it was. But they're 7-1 this year in conference.
Wow.
And I think they won 10-0 yesterday against Monument.
So this, they are a formidable team.
Absolutely. I think what they did is they had 2 B teams last year. They combined to make 1 A team. I don't know what that means for the other kids that didn't make it, where they're at. But from their record, they look like a pretty darn good team.
Okay.
And this is a side note, not that it has anything to do with anything, but I looked this up yesterday. We lead the RMHF conference in penalty minutes. That's just conference. 102 penalty minutes. Next closest team's at 51. So that's impressive.
Right, that's a stat to be proud of.
Conference? No.
This
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs is in our conference,
Okay.
yep. And they are 7-1-1 in conference. And they're sitting in first place, I think. And I'm going to look that up because I wanted to see who their leading scorer was anyway. Let's see, we'll get to that. So Patrick will fill you in on all the other details you need to know. I'm going to look up there.
All right, well, we're getting ready to drop the puck here at center ice. Sebastian Kono lining up at left wing, Bryce Vieira center, and Elvis is on the right side. Defense is anchored by Emerson Haggard on the right and Liam Evans on the left.
Okay, number 5. Cole Stichka has 19 goals in 9 conference games. So we need the dropping puck at center right there. We got to watch out for him. And as I say that, we're in the neutral zone, and here comes Springs right away with some speed, and they're going to get a shot immediately. Stuffed by the winger. Second shot attempt, fortunately, is wide. But Wanger's awake and ready to go. Not the start we wanted, but let's see if we get. Now we just basically got a scrum, and Emerson bangs that out. So here, can Sebastian win this race? Elvis with the poke away. Okay, go get it now. Elvis spin move, great move. Oh, and then he whiffs. Follows up a great move by whiffing and falling down. Okay, not what we wanted. That'll be an icing.
No, it's waved off. I don't know why.
Now it's waved off. Okay. I am not a fan of waving off icing. There's a reason why I want it called. It gives that team an advantage. Sebastian with the puck down here on the near boards. Oh, dang it. Elvis has it dangled away, and now that's your guy, Elvis. Okay, I don't mind you coming to help once in a while, but he leaves his guy wide open for the slapper. And that's where Elvis is supposed to be again. So please stay home. Puck's thrown across Brian's head. Sebastian bangs it out. So this should not be icing according to the last call. And it's called, so what's your reasoning on that, Patrick?
I don't know why that first one was waved off. I didn't see any.
It shouldn't have been. It was not touched by any player on the ramp whatsoever.
Yeah, so I would have liked for us to have been able to chase it. If you wave it off, then we're down on the left side of the screen. And instead, here we go back to their side. Really, it looked like the same play to me. But as I say that, it looks like Dotson's in with Stewie and Brexton, so the hustle line back together, and here we go. We got Brexton on a breakaway right away. Come on, Brexton. Brexton stuffs one into the goalie's belly. Man, you could kind of see that the guy caught up to him just a hair from behind.
Right.
He took away his ability to make a move, and I'd have to default to a better player on this, but you can feel that when they're closing on you, right?
Absolutely.
All right, but you like the action. I like to see Brexton get out in the open ice. 10:20 to go in the first period. Still same thing as yesterday. I got to duck every time to see the clock. Dotson with the backhand off the goalie's left blocker. Okay, here we go. Big Tom in the game, and he throws one down. Chips off a Dotson stick, I think. Is that Brexton? Okay, so Dotson gives chase behind the net. Dotson takes away, and man, as I say that, Springs is able to come away with it. Yeah, we played these guys a lot last year, actually. We played them in the Ugly Sweater tournament as well.
Okay.
And I remember that because their ugly sweaters were actually super sharp, but we looked a lot alike. The gold and black against the gold and blue. Soren holds one on the blue line, and now as I say that, it goes the other way. But Big Tom's over here. Tipped away by Tom. And that's number 5 there. So that's their leading scorer, and Tom just said, no thanks. Here we go. Nope, this is Jack. Jack out to Elijah. Come on, Elijah. Dang. Elijah's caught up too. Pressured there by number 54. But puck's down in the right side of the ice again. I should say it's the left side, but the correct side. Digging out there. I want to say that's Isan, but yeah, it is. Okay, Isan's come in for Jack, and they look a lot alike. They tuck their jerseys in the back.
Right.
They both have a 2 on their jersey, 28 and 21, and they're both on the ice at the same time. That's what's confusing me. There they are together. That's Jack that goes down there from behind. And here comes Springs again, number 5 out. Brian with the save. It looked like that caught him off guard.
Yeah, he looked a little surprised by how that came in. Luckily made the save and we covered the rebound.
Woo.
Wow.
And is he awake?
He should be now.
I would say that'll wake him up, but hopefully he didn't look like he's seen that at all, and he had a lot of room to see it.
Get that guy out of our crease.
Yep. Well, when we lead the world in penalties, that's where I want to see someone just get knocked on their butt there. As I say that, we're going to have to go. Come on, Tom. Tom hasn't put anybody down yet, and we're already 2 minutes into the game, so I don't know what's with the slow start for McGrady. But 7:54, we're already 4 minutes in, and McGrady hasn't smeared anybody into the boards yet. Puck's back out in the neutral zone. Line is gained, and here, oh, nice little flip back there. All right, Evans, and no, it's over. Okay, puck's just thrown out, and here we go. See if Isan can win this. Come on, Isan, get after that. Keep chasing, keep chasing.
Yep, he's
Perfect. Now, where's our help? I think we were changing. And as I say that, Bryce, like, get out of the way, Sebastian. Go get it, Merle. Merle, kind of misses on it with the heavy stick. Sebastian into the zone. And now it's thrown the other way. Big Haggard comes in at the heavy stick. Goes down from behind. I don't know. There. Stick in the skates, maybe?
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, Sebastian just throws it. Playing a little ping pong. Go get it, Elvis. Oh, it's dancing on the blue line.
Oh,
now
no.
it's out. Okay, Haggard gets in there. Now Elliott's left alone on an island. Come on, Elliott. Puck's off the post and in. And I'm telling you, I don't know for sure that Brian is dialed in. I mean, he looks surprised by every shot.
Yeah. And that was a little bit of a defensive breakdown on our end. They did get two skaters point blank.
Yeah. Goal at 6:38 of the first period. So the Tigers open the scoring. And that brings the hustle line back in. Elijah at center. So he'll drop here and puck's in the feet. Stewie throws one off the boards, and that's down and in. That's what I like to see. That's not. He was standing on the red line, no?
It sure looked like he was past the red line, or at least
Come
where
on,
the puck
ref.
was released. And again, like you hinted at before, these errant icing calls really put us at a disadvantage because it brings the face-off all the way back down into our offensive zone, or our defensive zone.
Yep. And you know what I'm going to do, Patrick, before I forget? I wanted to check to make sure if someone's watching. Sean told me yesterday that he couldn't hear me half the time, but he could hear you, and you didn't even have a mic on. As I say that, the Springs player just dances down, so we're going to have to get a little bit more physical, which shouldn't be a problem for our team. Brexton tries chipping one there on the run, and now he's out with it. Brexton's out in the open ice. Find open ice, Brexton. Oh, he tries the dangle, and Stewart's there to pick it up. Harassed over there by Dotson, and picked up again by Brexton. Nice little slide to Evans. Throw it down. He's got it partially deflected and not able to save the line. Soren flips out of the zone, finds a guy. Oh. Well, it might still work out. Brexton tries lifting the stick. This puck comes out, but held in temporarily by Soren. Stewart's back on an island. Come on, Stewart, cut him off. Cover it, cover it! Cover, Brian. Puck's still loose, side of the net. Everybody can see it. And now we got a whistle. And there we go. There's the Warriors. Okay, I think that the Warriors just finally woke up.
Liam Stewart, number 90, seems like he has a little bit of a frustration issue going on and is being sent to the box.
Oh, man. I didn't even notice that, but so Stewie got a penalty for pushing somebody away from the goalie?
I think, yeah, it was a little unnecessary.
All right. I thought it was perfectly necessary.
Yes.
There was a scrum in front of the net, and I'm not sure what...
signaling incidentals.
Oh,
It's confusing me, but he doesn't do that.
so if it's incidental, right, then they would send two players to the box.
But maybe he just doesn't know what he's doing and he's signaling it.
Well, I would agree with you on that there's a possibility he doesn't know what he's doing, because if anyone was here for yesterday's game, it was just a circus at the end. First they give a penalty shot to a kid, and Henry had the puck. I verified it. Henry's an honest kid. Paxson never touched the puck. There should have never been a penalty shot with 35 seconds to go. And then the ref didn't let the player know what was going on, so he took off early on the penalty shot, which was just a crap show for a better... I mean, there's another way I want to put it, but... I mean... And it's not the player's fault when you take off early on the penalty shot like that. The ref has got to let you know what's going on.
Yeah, the first thing as an official you should do is talk to that player right away about what the process of
I'm going to blow the whistle, right? Or I'm
you
this
can't
or
go
that.
backwards, the puck needs to stay in motion.
Okay, so we're 26 seconds to go on the PK. Are we calling offsides here?
Looks like a couple of Tigers were in too deep.
Well, that's good. Waste your time. 20 seconds to go on the penalty. 4:37 to go in the first period. 1-0 still Tigers. About to be 1-1 here any minute. I can feel it. Still on the PK. Isan and Jack on right wing. Got Elliott and Big Tom on the back end. All right, we got to cut him off. There we go. Nice play there by Webster. Isan's out 1-on-4 though, and really dumped that puck on the PK, especially since you're 1-on-4. And here comes number 5. We're trying not to let him get too many shots, but as I say that, he slides it out. Kind of a shot attempt must have been deflected.
I think it hit Isan.
We're back to full strength. Let's see here. That must be Stewie. He flips. Nice pass, Stewie. Okay, 2-on-1. Flip it or rip it. Do one of the two. Is that offsides now?
Kind of saves us a little.
All right. So on that play, when you're getting cut off, the defenseman's playing it perfectly, right? Because he's taking away your angle. So for my money there, flip it down into the zone or try to find your teammate.
Absolutely.
Because basically you're giving it away at the blue line and then you chase. And I've said this, I probably have said this more than once to my son, but if you don't make the right play, then you just end up chasing. And it sucks. Playing hockey, chasing sucks.
It's much easier to receive passes.
Right. Being in the right position is way more fun.
Being in the right spot.
As I say that, Evans pokes one away. Sebastian hangs in there. And now it's going the wrong way. Evans tries poking away again. Haggard's behind him. And here comes Sebastian out. See, there you got a guy in the open ice. Move the puck. And he does not. All right. Frustrating play to start by Arapahoe, but as we say that, we're going the right way. And look at, we got numbers.
We caught him on a line change.
Shot. Got him on a line change. Elvis pokes at one, not able to get there.
Get the D.
But turn around. He flips it without looking. He tried to find Sebastian there. And now you're on the wrong side of the ice, Elvis. And we're going the other way.
Oh, they've got
Springs is out ahead of us. We got to move, and these offside.
He was in a little too early, so the referee called offsides on the Tigers. Bring the face-off back out to neutral ice.
Okay, I've got verification from both Grandpa Fred, a.k.a. Santa, and Mike Hupp. Mike was actually annoyed too, by the way. He texted me at about 7:45 and said, "You guys aren't broadcasting?" Yes, we are. And that's the hard part for the people at home is you don't know we're on a delay unless someone texts you. But they both said the mics are working great. They said Patrick should talk more than Josh because Patrick's way smarter.
No, I don't know about that, but apparently I wasn't even mic'd up yesterday.
Yeah, they could hear you but not me, and you're standing next to me and I'm the one with the mic. Hopefully they caught the part where we made sure we let everyone know that the Avalanche are better than the Wild.
Right.
We set that straight yesterday. And as I say that, they'll probably break our hearts in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Anytime we're really good, then they're our biggest enemy in the playoffs. Couple dudes down behind the net. And this is Stewart out with it. Slide forward, that away. Oh, just off the stick of Dotson.
That was a great
now
idea.
We got to go.
Gotta hustle.
See, this is the part where if you don't complete the pass and you're not on spot, then you got to hustle. And so you burn all your energy chasing it.
Yes.
Stewie tries flip. No, that's Brex. Oh, man, Stewie and Brex. They are different, though. I mean, one's got a bubble, one's got a cage. But one of them should be by the net right there. Take it away. There you go. Come on, Stewie, get it on net. Stewie's fighting. I got to tell you, Stewie is an ornery little dude.
He is.
You can see how he made this team just by pure grit and determination. We had him yesterday. He's at the pool, and nice save there, Brian. Him and Nico got into it a lot playing floor hockey.
Yes.
Knee hockey, I guess they call it. Nice tip there in front by the Springs player. Puck's just thrown on net, and that hit him about in the midsection, right? not even the blade of the stick, the shaft of the stick.
It looked like it, yeah.
Just a perfect deflection. 1 minute to go in the first period, and Springs has jumped out 2-goal lead. So, but hey, the first game this morning, Littleton was up 2-0, and Arapahoe stormed back with 4 straight. So
That's right. Definitely not out of it.
Here we go. Jack turns around at the puck. Puck's held there by Gray, and no, now it's turned around again. Paxson just gives shove and shove back from Gray. Something to watch for there. 94 and 54, but 54 is leaving the ice now, so that should calm that down a little bit. I don't know if we touched on it on the broadcast or if I was just telling you before, but number 18 for Colorado Springs led the world in penalties last year, and number 81 was a pain in our butts as well. Eason has the puck out, and he's just smeared down. There's going to be a penalty. So delayed penalty. So Arapahoe, get a shot. Somebody get a shot.
Yep.
So right here, just skate all the way towards the net. And now that'll be touched up. And
Good. He didn't appear to know that there was a delayed call.
yeah, and you can't really fault the players. I doubt that he knows.
Because you're not looking at the ref.
No.
While you're playing.
And at this age, you're barely looking at your own teammates.
Exactly.
So if you've seen that at home, the puck found the back of the net, but it was a delayed penalty. And what I was trying to say before that, as Elliot was chasing it back, is somebody pick it up. Bryce did this yesterday, if you caught this one. He knew it was a delayed penalty, so he tried going coast to coast with it, because you just try to go and get a shot on net.
And what upset me there is the guy manning the penalty box is talking to the refs, and he's not actually allowed to do that.
Yeah,
They're all buddies.
it is an unorganized operation there. I think, yeah, they do have 3 again today, but the 3 of them yesterday were like the 3 blind mice.
Yes.
So as I say that, Arapahoe is on the power play. 2-0 is the score. About 10 seconds to go in the period. Cut this guy off. And Webster harasses him. This should... Oh, don't throw it there. But as I say that, it's going to be no icing. So that'll end the period. So Arapahoe will get to start the second period on the power play for 32 seconds. So correct me if I'm wrong, but are the penalties only a minute in this tournament?
They are. That's what they've been timing them.
All right. Well, everybody plays by the same set of rules, so no advantage or disadvantage really, though, but they're usually a minute and a half in conference.
That's correct. This tournament must have their own unique set of rules that call for minute penalties for minors.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, we'll take some penalties, so it'll work out in our advantage later. The biggest problem I have right now is the scoreboard. It's 2-0, and Arapahoe's got to turn it around. I don't know that we've had yesterday. I could honestly say, even though we were losing 1-0 at the end of the first period, we had the better scoring chances in the first period. We had 2 breakaways, near misses. We had that one roll over the goalie's chest, lay in the crease, nobody could find it. And then Littleton scored, and in the past, that was the backbreaker. Like, you outplay them for 10 minutes, and you kind of blow your load, so to speak. And then all of a sudden they score. It happened to us in Aspen last year. We scored the first goal. Caden Bruce just scored a ridiculous angled goal from like the bottom of the face-off circle.
Yes.
And it went right through the goalie's legs, never left the ice, hit the back bar, and came back out, and the goalie smothered it. But it came back out between his legs, so it went in 5-hole, came out 5-hole. He smothered it. Everybody cheered on our side. Everybody reacted negatively on their side. Aspen was running the scoreboard, all the Aspen people, and they said goal, and the ref came over and said no goal, the goalie has it. And so, of course, we were upset, and we had never beat them. It was a championship, so they scored 2 minutes later, and that was it. Our guys, you could just feel it. Okay, as I say that, Sebastian comes away with one. He backhands towards the net. So Elvis and Bryce, same spot. Elvis, get over on your boards. And see what I'm saying there? Elvis is now chasing the play. So you just skate, 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 instead of just being where you're supposed to be. Puck's behind the net now. Sebastian chips away. All of our forwards are down low. Elvis, get out, get that puck. Somebody pick it up there. Bryce has it, and that's knocked away into the feet. Tipped temporarily by Liam Evans. And nice little move there by the Springs player. Fortunately, no damage. Come on, Elvis, skate with it. And he chips forward. Stay with it. Dang it, has that knocked away, but
Oh no!
and Evans
Drop it!
Okay. Kono fires on net, and that's smothered. Okay. Evans has clearly never broken a stick before because he didn't know how to react to it. Hopefully he has a spare. If not, I know Elvis has a spare on the ice. Evans is left-handed, right?
I couldn't see. You know, that's
I believe he was. He was playing it left-handed here to bank it off the boards. So Liam Evans just broke a stick and he didn't know how to react to it. And coach is over there trying to find a left-handed stick. He may not have a spare. I don't see his dad. But like I said, Elvis has a spare stick on the ice and he's left-handed. As we say that, Stewart flips over, Soren rips down. Oh my goodness. That was a perfect dump down. And our player, nice move by Haggard. Flipped out to the open ice by Haggard. Just a great play all around. Dotson throws in front. Puck's on the goal line. Somebody poke it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Brexton had a sniff at it. The puck was thrown down by Dotson and it was laying there. We could see it. Goalie couldn't.
right.
And really, if Brexton just goes cannonball into the net, what do you call? Right? So, okay, so I was looking for Luke. Luke, does he have a spare stick? Okay, so he has a spare stick on the ice, so he won't have to use Elvis's. But on this last play, the puck was just laying on the crease, and I'm saying you just skate into it as hard as you can with your stick, and you just basically bowling ball into the goalie, and as long as the puck goes in before you make contact with the goalie, it's a goal. And I don't think many players this age are willing to do that. Oh, nice little play there by Haggard. And Dotson's actually the perfect candidate to that. That puck's knocked away. And, he's offsides by a lot. Okay. I got to tell you, it has not left me, being a coach and now being over here.
Yes.
If I'm on the sideline, the only thing I've mastered so far is not screaming all the time. I still scream some of the times. But when I was on the bench, I helped the refs every single time with that. And I say help. I'm doubting that they viewed it as help. I'm like, offsides! Because they do miss it. Here we go. We drop the puck again. Big Tom's in on the backside, and he flips forward. Oh, puck is thrown out. Let's move it into the neutral zone again and back and forth. Little ping pong, and here comes, I can't remember how to say his name, the number 5, but.
That was a really weak hooking call against us. I think.
Oh, no.
Yep. Referee signals hook.
Well, I'm going to take your word for it because I was watching on the other side and didn't see the backside of it, but we got verification that was a weak call. That's
Paxton
what I can tell
Ober, yes.
All right, Paxton got a hook, so we're 10 minutes to go in the second period, and it's going to be a 1-minute penalty. We do know that for sure, and I'm still playing the game where I have to duck under the vent. You can see the vent at home, and so you can't see the scoreboard, so that's what I'm dealing with. And as I said, just ice it now. Perfect. We'll take that. If you get lucky and it hits the goalie, but perfect, okay? Go ahead and ice it every single time. You know, in summer, they don't call icing.
Okay.
So you can just eat the clock like that.
Yeah.
So Elvis played center for me in the summer, and I would put him on defense on the penalty kill, because you can imagine, right? Summer is like 2 travel players and 10 rec players.
Yes.
So I'm like, Elvis, go play defense and just ice the puck every time. And summer is fun, but it's fun and it's sloppy all at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, Spry has it, and he just fires one across, and fortunately doesn't hit anybody. Stick lift there by, I'm not sure who it was, Isan, yep, and he just flips into the open ice. Perfect play, really. Puck dies down, so now we can give chase. Perfect play again there by Webster. So eating up the clock, we only have 28 seconds to go on the penalty. Wait for him, Elliott, and then swing it. There you go. Off the red line. Colorado Springs tries to set up, and now they do, so we got to go attack him. Attack the shooter, Elliott. Perfect. Elliott just went in there and took one off the shins for the team. That puck's thrown, but not out. Flip down, and somebody's going to have to get on that. Tie up the stick. Nice play, McGrady.
Right.
Penalty's over. He's out of the box. Turn around, go the other way. When the guy comes out of the box, you might as well try to just take off on the leak out, right?
Yes.
Okay, puck is behind the net.
So I wonder if we're going to have a cross check.
So we got, it looks like a penalty on each team.
Penalty on each team. My goodness.
It might just, for sure, wrap up.
Okay. Number 5 off the ice. So what we got here is matching penalties, and number 5, who has 19 goals in 9 league games, I'm fine with him not being on the ice, so we'll take the matching. So were we 5-on-5 or 4-on-4?
It should be 5-on-5. Coincidental minor penalties.
Okay, my basic math skills, I'm counting 5 on each side, so we're good to go there. Got Bryce's line out. Elvis intercepts one. Come on, Elvis. Come on, Elvis. Flips towards Kono. Oh, man. Not enough on it. Elvis tried the little backhand, and backhand drives me out of my mind, but it was the right play because it would have been on Sebastian's forehand had it made it. But if there was a way to take away so you could tape one arm down and not let your kid do the backhand, that's what I would do to him. Like, just come around the puck and get it on your forehand, then pass it.
So with the coincidental minors, there should not be a penalty time on the clock because nobody is shorthanded, and then the players aren't able to be released from the box until the first whistle after their time expires. But I anticipate here that they're just going to let them go from the box.
Yeah, we'll see
Which
how that
is
works.
fine, yeah.
Puck goes through the crease. Elvis has to get Chase over here. He's tied up. Bryce comes and picks up. Little fight along the boards. As long as, Sebastian stays home, which is good. I don't like it when we bunch up over there. And Evans stays home. Sebastian comes to knock. Someone's got to go attack that. Evans has got to be you now. Perfect. Okay. Oh, man, right through Sebastian's feet. There you go, Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian. Faster. Get out there. Sebastian
right into the goalie's pad, but
Sebastian was
heck of a
not
hustle.
He wasn't able to get around to get on the forehand. And I know I'm a broken record, but I'm just like, everything you can do to get your body around to get on the forehand.
Yes.
And just at this age, and I get it, when you get to DU and the NHL, them guys can flip in a backhand from 40 feet away.
Right.
But these kids, get to your forehand as much as you can. Elliott comes back to play one, and he flips it up into the zone. Nice little play there. Elijah's turn to fight. Now it's your turn to go get it. Cut it off, Brexon. And, oh man, Soren tries and misses, but he's got guys with him. And really, for me, it's the right play.
Whoop.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, puck's behind. Somebody's got to go get a twig.
They did attempt the right thing by thinking about it.
I absolutely think it's the right play by Soren to go for that play.
Yes.
Because it's your other defenseman's job to get your butt.
Yep.
No matter what, and I'm not trying to pick on Elliott, but he's been doing this a lot lately, where the puck's sitting on the blue line and he backpedals.
Yes.
I'm saying just go get it, because by the time you commit to that 50-50 puck, your other defenseman and your center should be there to help you on the back end. And Carl and I used to go around about this all the time last year. He was like, get back. And I was like, no, get in the play, engage or whatever, activate, I think they call it. And so as it was, no worse for the wear there on that. And here comes number 5 again. We got to get the puck away from him. He's sliding around behind the net. And I think that was Soren that just basically disrupted him from his path. Pressure there by Dotson, and it's tied up. Let's go get that out of there, Brex. So puck's on the near boards here. We can't see the puck, but we can see players, and now it comes out. Brexon gives chase, and they're off sides because the guy's still laying on the ice. He must have broke a blade. No? Well, I seen him motion at the bench.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't get up and get out of there. So I thought, oh,
Yeah.
down he goes.
Yeah, maybe there is something broken on his skate.
That was number 18, so he deserves that,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And maybe I can tell you this. Elijah and Isan and Stewie are the nicest kids on our team, and they lead the world in penalties. So number 18 might be a super nice kid, but he's not on our team, so I don't like him. Shot muffin by Isan. Trip from behind, nothing called. Puck's thrown out. Come on, Soren. Soren's able to throw it back down. So go cut it off, Jack. Yep, Jack gets over there. You got some open space, Jack. Got some open space.
Good play.
He bangs it out to Clark. Clark takes time, throws it through. Puck's in the feet. Oh, just to the side of the net. To the front of the net, and man,
Got to hustle and get that. One of the defensemen's got to try to.
I don't think Jack was set up in the shooting position. And man, yep, good check there by Clark. Puck's thrown through. Here comes Soren to chase after it with Webster, and it's just kind of loose sitting there. Puck's banged out. Come on, Jack. Man. And man, we got to stop that right there. We can't let that happen anymore. Number 54 just walked in and just sent a rocket, and fortunately it was high. All right, we got to cut somebody off. Wraparound attempts, no good. Nice pass there by Springs. Puck is deflected. Go ahead and smother that, Henry. Thank you. Whew. I would have liked to seen some more of that early on with Brian, or just smother it. He kind of left that puck just laying out there.
Yeah.
And who knows? I mean, maybe he doesn't see it. But Brian's usually the smother guy. I had him last year as my goalie. He usually smothers everything. So who knows what was going on? But here we are. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Still 2-0. So it's about time for us to get our goals. Puck goes behind the net again. Tom comes out of there with it. He'll lift a stick and moves it along. Elvis and Bryce are on top of each other, and that doesn't work out for us. That's why right there, when your guys are on top of each other, it leaves them open. So Elvis, stay out of there. That girl right there that Elvis just ran into.
Yes.
Last year, I can tell you, it was hilarious. They were giving each other the business in front of the net so many times.
Get that.
Come on. Get that out of there. Puck's played off the boards by Tom, out of the zone. Chase, chase, chase.
Move your
Cut
feet.
it off, Elvis. Anticipate. He does not, but here comes Haggard. Haggard with the good anticipation, chips forward. Sebastian's on the wrong side of the ice. Haggard just slams it down. You got to get out of the zone, Sebastian. Fortunately, he does. Oh, no. Sebastian tries a little move there and has it taken away. Bryce goes with the dude in the boards. Down he goes. And Sebastian's just hammered into the boards. Not sure how I feel about that play, but as I say that, Elvis comes out. He just skates with it. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Throws it towards the net. At least hit the net, but keep it in the zone. Here we go. Haggard. Oh, no! Bryce takes away. Bryce fires over the net. Someone must have slipped. It must be slippery out there.
It must be.
And here we go. Springs is out on the rush, and Tom ties up the stick. Great play, McGrady. What a play. Puck is out of the zone. No icing, so that's all Stewie. Stewie's got time, so somebody help him. Somebody get in there. Stewie goes crashing into the board. Somebody get down there and help him. As I say that, Elijah's gets there, and Big Tom just steps into traffic. No fear whatsoever from 14. Here we go, and Tom's stick's tied up.
Okay, that should be.
That's offsides.
So, holding the stick, or?
No, after Tom's stick was dropped, the Colorado Springs player shot his stick away, and that's
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
And he shot it a good ways too, which can really affect the play if you're not able to get your.
Well, it really affects the play, and it's, by the way, it's a really silly move because it's really easy to see.
Exactly, which I was surprised the refs didn't see it.
I wanted the call when he pulled the stick because Tom was on the ice and the guy was basically dragging him.
Yeah.
And so clearly,
move his stick a little further away.
I've been called for that before because I'm a football player. I'm not a hockey player, but I play hockey.
Yes.
And sometimes I get rough and I yank the stick away from a dude, and they call me for it every time. So we're on the power play, yeah, for another 50 seconds, and take it away. Dotson flips down. We need forwards down there badly. We need all the forwards on deck. All hands on deck. Get down there.
Someone keep it in. Good job.
Keep it in. Now get down there. You see where Stewie was again? Stewie is always coming out to the defenseman, and that's got to be icing. Get your hand up, ref. Okay. Thank you. Icing is called. Correct call at 27 seconds to go on the penalty. 2:35 to go in the period. So let's just get ourselves a shot on goal here. See, those are the plays right there where it seems like the refs are trying to decide on the fly, where I would be all over it on the bench going, ice! And then sometimes they'd throw their hands up. It's almost like they think as coaches we want you just to keep the clock running, and we don't.
Rapo player dropped his water bottle on the ice.
Oh, that's problematic.
Yep. Just go get it.
Turn around at some point. Good play. Now that's
Come on, guys. Isan, don't just chuck it. We have numbers. How come no one can reach over and get that water bottle? As it is, we'll just focus on what's going on down here. Go get the puck. Puck's knocked away, so power play is almost over, and you couldn't hardly tell we had more guys than them. Isan's giving chase, and he'll cut the guy off behind the net. Nice play there by Webster temporarily to get it. Paxson flips down, so now Webster, get rid of it. Oh man, into Isan's feet and picked up by the wrong guys. Isan out in the open. Come on, Isan. Get a shot. Just get a shot. And he does, but it's deflected. Very frustrating play when that happens to you.
Yeah.
Here we come the other way. Springs out into the open. See, he'll get a shot there, and that's off the side. Go back press there. Puck's thrown around. Nice pass there. He's looking for someone in front. Puck's chipped out. Not out of the zone, though. And this guy right here, this is a problem. You cannot let him do this. 54 is going to find the back of the net if we don't do something about him. Fortunately for us, that didn't make it there, and this puck's out of the zone. Offsides. Stitchka, I think is how you say his name.
Stitchka, was...
these inexperienced linemen, and it's very obvious they're inexperienced. That should be brought back because there's a very obvious pass to offsides, which actually brings it back because it's not brought into the zone by the player.
Yeah, you want the face-off down here, right?
It should be at those dots right there.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I always want it just because it's better for me. I tell the refs that all the time. I want you to call everything that works better for me.
Yeah.
Bryce gains the zone. Stick goes flying. He's not happy about it at all. And it was Spry that did it. Was it intentional? I don't know. But I don't like that guy. Okay, Dotson's on the floor here. And now Springs comes out of there with it. But we got 3 guys back. Swept at by Stewie, swept at by Haggard. Somebody get to the house. Elliott's there, keeps it away, and don't throw it that way. But bounced up, and where's our forward? Okay, get back there, Haggard. Now take a look. Haggard, you have time. What's happening here?
I think Vieira's going to get an interference call. He knocked Spry to the ice.
Well, Spry had it coming.
Yep, he's had it coming for a year. But I can tell you it should be incidental, or it should be matching, because Spry should be penalized for standing there, I think.
That's right.
Last year, one of our forwards let one go, and so he's full release, right? Body's in the most vulnerable position possible. 5 feet in front of the net, and Spry puts a stick in his throat. And the ref didn't call it, and I don't know that I've ever lost my mind any more than that. And you can ask Carl about it sometime. He'll laugh, because he was like, Josh, we got to calm down. But hey, as I say that, Isan's doing exactly what you want. Oh, puck's on the side, and little premature whistle. I could see the puck, but the ref was on the wrong side. Why isn't there a ref on the play side?
Should there have been a referee, linesman on the other side?
In that situation, yes, one of them should have dropped down because it was an obvious, getaway opportunity.
Isan's on the right side,
And he's
so
very obviously getting to the net.
yep. So the puck was squished between just outside the post and the goalie's glove or foot, whatever it was down there, and I could clearly see it. That brings the end of the second period. We got 43 seconds to go on Vieira's penalty, so we'll start shorthanded. But like I said, the whistle was maybe premature, but I think the goalie, for the most part, had it.
Yeah.
But you hear this every 10U game you're at. I mean, I heard it earlier. One of the Littleton fans yelled at the ref, make sure you see the puck before you blow all that stuff. We had one earlier this year, and I can't even remember the game anymore because they're all running together. But it was clearly loose, and it hurt us. You tend to remember the ones that go against you more.
Yes.
As I say that, I mean, Arapahoe was playing right with them. After seeing their score yesterday of 10-0 against Monument, I was a little taken aback. I was like, man. And we're right there with them. I can tell you that number 5 did not play for the Colorado Springs Black last year.
Okay.
Both 18 and 81 did. A couple other ones too, I recognize their name, like that girl. She was giving Elvis the business. She's a little bit bigger than him, if you noticed.
Yes.
And so they combined teams from what I've gathered. It was Springs Black and Springs Gold. And that's why they're quite a bit better this year. So number 5 must have been on gold. But we beat both their teams last year. And this year, like I said, I seen their scores. They tied Littleton 9U. And we've never even come close to tying them. So I knew we were in for a match here, but as it is, we're just fine. The biggest problem I'm seeing is we're letting 54 just walk down with the puck from the defenseman and just rip shots.
Yes.
And other than that, I mean, penalties, schmenalties, I mean, that's kind of par for the course with our team, so nothing we're not used to. Anything else you're seeing that?
I think that sums it up. Second period, no goal scored either way. I think shows that if we put a little more energy and smarts in our play, we can make that up easily here this third period.
Yeah, per usual, we're chasing a little bit more than we need to.
Yep.
And like I always say, you're burning your energy chasing because you have to skate a lot harder to chase than you do to get into a play. So yesterday I thought, though, the team was really starting to make some passes.
Yes.
And they were starting to see the rewards for their passes. Because basically we kept the puck away from Littleton enough. They still outshot us like 21-14. But last time we played them, they outshot us like 30-6.
Yes.
So just by the passing, I thought, paid off. And as we say that, we still have Henry in net. I don't think I ever covered. He switched with Brian mid-second period. I think it was Brian that made a really good save on one of their breakouts. And then Henry smothered a few pucks. But Henry will finish. And we're got to kill off 35 seconds. So just throw that out, and he does. Elliott throws off. Colorado Springs is late. That's offsides. And those bugged me because... and it shouldn't even matter. Like, I'm glad it's offsides. But it's like, you see that the puck is out of the zone. Get out.
Yes.
So, puck's dropped again. We're about 20 seconds to go in the power play. I didn't bend down to see it that time, but Elliott's going into the corner to take it away, and he stays with it. You got to stay after it, Elliott. Knocked away by Big Tom. You got some room. Just go ahead and skate. Skate until they take it away from you. Just keep skating. Yep. Oh, Tom, take it with you, though. Tom misses the puck, so we got to get back. So your center and your other defenseman should be back there for you. And they are, so penalty's over. Bryce comes back on the ice. Turn around. Flip it out, Stewie. He does. Nope, doesn't get it out. Throw that out. Don't play pitter-patter with it. Puck is not out of the zone. Down goes Stewie, maybe? I don't know who is right here, but he's not getting up. Oh, there he goes. Stewart's getting up. Oh, puck just eludes number 19. Fought for over there with Elliott. Tom, skate with it now. Skate and look. Tom gets it through the feet. I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot do that. I have no idea how you just push it through someone's feet like that. I can barely skate with it. So Sebastian picks up in the neutral zone. Puck's turned around again. Not able to gain much traction on our outlet or breakouts. As I say that, number 9 just fires one off of Henry. Bryce throws up the zone now. Come on, Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian!
Elvis is chasing. So drop it. Just drop the puck. Fire in front. Fire in front. Oh, puck goes behind. Elvis is on the left side here. So now turn. God, loses an edge again. So we might have to go and get some skates sharpened between games. I don't know why he's falling down. And we go the other way. Oh man, if that puck goes 4 inches further back, it's offsides. Soren up the boards, off Sebastian's stick. Sebastian chips forward. Dang it. Now I'm dropping the dang-its again. I'm going to try to stop that. Here we go.
3 on 0.
3 on 0, but Henry with the kick save. Okay, we're struggling again. If we,
Time, but he's going to not have as much as he might think.
yeah, we got to start looking and actually going, okay, who am I passing it to? So right there, you see our guys where it's like, we just tried to get it out. And turn and look. Chipped out. Bryce has got to go. Bryce is tired, so we got to get a line change. Oh, turned around again, fired at the goal. Look at that bounce. And nice play by Elvis. Thankfully he was there because they had an open space there. And I don't know what we're doing as far as forwards go, but just look at a guy. Okay, turn and look. Up the boards to Elvis. Turn and look. Okay, driving me nuts here, Elvis. Get off the ice. Bryce finds his way through and big collision there. Not sure how that's not interference on 54 in the neutral zone. Yeah. Oh, man, Bryce had the puck on his stick in the neutral zone, looking to get out on the rush, and just ran into by 54. And as I say that, the puck is deflected off of Henry, thrown around by Haggard. Somebody's got to go. We are down to 8 minutes to go in the game, and if we play the whole game, man, I'm having a hard time catching up with what I'm most frustrated with. So, puck's flipped up by Paxton, so let's get it in this zone. Okay. If the puck's on the left side of the screen, that's better. Somebody's got to get down there.
We had everyone bunched up at one spot on the on
So the
rinks.
puck was in their zone, and both the defensemen are already retreating like free safeties. And you're going to have to take a chance. Puck is thrown back behind the net. Big Tom has a guy go down. That's more like Big Tom. Thrown off the side of the net. Another guy goes down when he gets near Tom. That's the usual. Leaned on there. Okay, turn around. Now, Tom, take the puck with you. Man, it is getting muddy.
That's getting their field.
Okay, puck's out of the zone.
Great penalty. We'll be on the power play now. We will be on the power play.
All right. Looks like we're going to get a call against Springs. That's Spry. That's where he belongs. Into the sin bin.
Ironically, he's got both their penalties.
Yep. So, I may be a little hard on the kid, but you weren't here last year, so.
Right.
And if Mike's listening at home, he knows why. And he's been in the penalty box twice today, which, we've been in the penalty box, blah, blah, blah. But this is a pivotal point of the game. We got 6:57 to go in the game. We're 5 on 4. Just give me one solid pass and one solid shot. Okay, there's your pass. Flip down, hits the goalie.
And someone's there. That's going to be a good.
Right. That's a step in the right direction, though. And correct me if I'm wrong, but in front of the net, I didn't think they let players wear that hockey number. On the left side by Stewart.
Yeah.
Is that what number, or is it 89?
89.
Okay, never mind. So I was thinking that was 69 at home, and I was going to say, I don't think they let anybody wear that.
That's not a.
Which, I mean,
The D's
right.
got a step to that.
Come on.
It's a very gettable puck. That's in our favor.
puck is slid down. So Somebody skate with it. We're on the power play.
Got more time. There we go. Check it out. Good.
Come get it. Come get it.
We're all bunched up. We're fighting
Yeah.
our own guys for it.
So there's nobody on the left wing again, which is why there'll be an open shooter. Henry with the glove. 22 seconds to go on our power play. And unfortunately, we're living on the wrong side of the ice. But it's as simple as this. And I've told Elvis this constantly. I don't care if they take the puck away from you. But get your head up and say, that's Bryce, that's Sebastian, that's who I'm passing to.
Right.
Do not let the puck leave your stick until you can identify who you're throwing it to. And that's what's killing us right now. And you might as well take a chance. I mean, if they steal it from you, who cares? So that puck slid out. We gotta go. We gotta go. Hustle! Okay, sorry about that at home, but I'm just the frustration level. Like, we have to. If you're just gonna ice the puck, you have to hustle after it. And as I say that, Springs walks down, but has it taken away by Stewart from behind. So good play there. Evans gets thrown down on the boards. Puck's thrown out front. Nobody home, fortunately. But picked up on the defensive side there, and he dances through two of our guys. 3. So now watch who you're gonna pass it to. Turn and look. Turn and look. Now throw it.
That is not one of them.
So it looked to me like he tried the drag move. And
Something to do in front of them.
I don't like drag moves at all. So pass it. Don't drag it. Puck's back into the zone by the Springs. Fired behind the net. I think we're getting outshot about. Oh, here we go. Come on, Brex. Come on, pick it up.
Still at numbers, good.
Yep, still at numbers. Get in the zone.
Everyone needs to get this.
Somebody get to the net.
Come on.
Back off the side of the net. Brex goes to chase it. Behind the net again. So go pressure him. Oh my goodness, Elvis. Play the game. And
2-on-1.
yep, 2-on-1, and they're gonna shoot off of Henry on the top of the net. So are you able to pull it off the top of the net without it being high sticking?
No, the only way that can resume plays if the goalie punches under the net.
Okay. So that's what I was thinking. The offensive player cannot take the puck off the top of the net, or it's high sticking because it's above the shoulder.
And even if a player were to do that, it'd be a bench player. So
Okay.
hopefully the goalie can get that play.
That's what I thought. So we're 5-on-5, 4:30 to go in the game, down 2-0 still. Puck's flipped forward to no. Come on, Elvis.
We got to get that out, really.
Oh, it's fired at net, covered up by Henry. Good play there. But did you see how number 19 for the Springs was there immediately?
Yep.
If Henry doesn't cover that puck instantly, she's got a rebound shot. And that's what I need on this side.
Right.
All right. See, right there, Haggard's just trying to slap shot it out of there. Why? Okay, go get it, Sebastian. Now go. Bryce and Elvis are not skating hard enough.
No, there's one in the game that's
Right.
nothing. We need to have everything out, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm to the point, and I try not to do this anymore, but I'm to the point of unplugging my microphone, and they were off sides by a mile, where I'm just going to take off the microphone and scream at him that you got to skate harder.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you start to get deflated because you've had chances and you're frustrated, but right now, if you score the next goal, right,
Very winnable game.
it
You
changes
pull the goalie,
everything.
You got a 2-minute power play. 2.5.
3:50 to go in the game. Arapahoe just needs one goal here. Just go down and get a shot. Puck's thrown through. Man. Oh, how did that not go in? Isan had a chance there. I don't know what the Springs player was thinking, but he threw it right through the crease, and it hit Paxton on the tape.
Defense has got to hold the line with this.
Yep, got to get up there. Get on the line. Get on the line, Haggard.
Now shoot.
Puck is into the goalie, but hey, 2 shots on goal there, okay?
It'd be nice if we had played like this 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
2 shots on goal, and the only thing I'm trying not to complain about everything, but Haggard was back where you're supposed to be if it's a tie game, but it's not a tie game. I need you on the blue line. I gotta have you taking chances. And basically with Haggard and McGrady, I want you shooting too, because they have such a heavy shot. There you go, flip that down, into the feet. Get on the line, Tommy, get on the line.
Yep. It's still in.
Perfect.
Oh, it's
get
still
around,
in.
Get around.
That he's going to have time to bring it in.
Oh man, Jack tried to move instead of a pass there.
You should not be pulling moves like that.
Come on, get after the puck. And we're going to go the other way. So we're wasting too much time going this way. 2:30 to go in the game. And backhanded in by Stichka. Yep. Great play there by him. I think that'll about wrap it up. Clock is running for some reason. The puck is in the net, right?
Yes.
So why is the clock running? Stop the clock! God's sakes. So the clock ran the whole time, so once again, pretty inexperienced crew all the way around here.
Absolutely.
The clock has got to stop when the puck goes in the net. It's only 3, so it's not a running clock situation.
And at this point, I'd rather they just have 2 refs and stop wasting money.
Right.
Go! Eli, get there, E!
Brexton rips one and gloved by the goalie. So clock should stop again.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Stop the clock!
They're probably just trying to, I don't know, catch up.
That's not the way to go.
Right.
Right.
No, but the way this thing is being run, I could see the tournament director saying, look, we just got to go to running time.
Right.
Which
Really
does,
unfortunate.
So yeah, if they're going running time, it's not our fault that you weren't here this morning.
right, exactly.
And so to catch you up at home, if you didn't know, the reason we started late is because nobody was at the arena at 6 a.m. like they were supposed to be. They were like an hour late. So basically they're doing running clock, and obviously if you're the team that's losing, it sucks. If you're the team that's winning, hey, great.
Yeah.
And as I say that, we're under a minute, so man, Springs just dances around. Puck goes behind the goal. About 40 seconds to go, I'd say. Flipped up and out of there. Here we go. Pick it up, Rex. So any screaming on the mic at home, I apologize. I tried to take the mic off that last time to yell, but oh man, nice move there, and that's just ripped, hits Henry. We got to fight for it. We're 23 seconds to go in the game. Pretty frustrating, muddy game. Brexton's out in the open ice. He's got 17 seconds each. Tries the dangle and backhands kind of near-ish the net. Stewart picks up. The dangle worked there, so I'm feeling like he's probably going to go to it again, but I would prefer no dangle. Send the shot. Shot hits the goalie at the buzzer. So good effort there by Brexton. And Brexton, Elijah, and Stewie's line had plenty of hustle.
Yeah.
No doubt there. I'm going to call it like it is. And usually everyone's just like, oh, you're just too hard on Elvis. But Elvis, Sebastian, and Bryce were slow today. And there were plenty of times where that puck was behind the goal line, and they were still just kind of struggling along at the blue line going, maybe I should get involved.
Yep.
So in order for us to have success, they're going to have to pick it up. And you never know. I mean, maybe they had some bad waffles this morning.
That's right.
But we are 4:30 in Pueblo today.
That's correct.
Against Monument White, I believe. So Monument White lost 10-0 to this Springs team. So as it appears, Springs hasn't given up a goal yet. Good for them. Littleton's 0-2. That's the good news if you just joined us late. They lost to A-Navy this morning 5-4. So gotta love to see that.
I don't know.
Score ends up 3-0. They're dapping up the ref. I'm not sure if they're just checking to see if he's, like Ryan McGrady would say, the ref had glaucoma clearly.
Yes.
And there were a number of things. But I don't have to go on and on about all those things. I'd like to.
So I'm not sure what's going on, if they're doing photos or...
I don't know. We went over there yesterday as well. So you can see the team in front of us is going, maybe you can't. I don't know if we, here, we'll do this a little bit. So the team is coming off and they're going to the left, and then they're going over here and either taking pictures or something. And by the way, I don't know if Sean's going to be back, but we had the camera a little bit better, right?
It worked a lot better, yeah.
Okay. And I messed with it today before. I got caught up watching the other game though, so I kind of was late. And both teams are going down there together. I don't know, maybe it's going to be a brawl in the parking lot.
Yeah. Meet me in the parking lot.
Yeah. So both teams going down here, maybe getting some pictures. Here comes the Wanger off the ice, and here comes Haggard. He didn't get the memo, but Haggard's not even in the camera yet. So yep, there's definitely a photo deal going on there. So we'll let them do that. That doesn't help you much at home. 4:30, Monument White, Pueblo Arena. If you've never seen a game there, it's a pretty cool arena.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Pueblo Bulls play there. They are similar to the Colorado Eagles. I don't think they're on that level. And I don't understand all the levels of hockey. We used to live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. They had the Stampede. I don't think they're the same level as them. Doesn't matter. It's a cool arena is the point. And Happy New Year's to everybody, and hopefully we pick up a win later today. Anything else you want to add on that?
No. Hopefully the kids will have a little downtime here, get some rest, and come back ready to rock at 4:30.
I was not able to get on game sheets earlier for whatever reason for this tournament. I can get on it for everything else, so I can't tell you how badly we got outshot.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to get that information.
Yeah, we'll look. Fred was giving you grief at home because we never changed the period.
Oh,
so,
operator error, yes,
operator errors.
on the production.
I didn't check my phone in time. So that's all I got. Hopefully we see you later. Looks like we have an all-girls team here.
The Sharks.
The Sharks.
Or Sparks.
Either they're an all-girls team or they have a lot of girls on their team. But they are wearing pink. I see a lot of ponytails.
All right.
So, we don't play them, but anyway, thanks for being with us. We'll see you this afternoon.
See you this afternoon.